What's up, family? This is a video for ladies. I want to address some things today, and hold on for a second. Alright, I'm going to be talking about filming. I am not talking about major production filming. I am not talking about any kind of movie deal or none of that. We're going to be talking today about women letting men film them having sex. Before I jump into this whole big Tierra Marie thing, my thing to you guys is, I think it was fucked up that someone would even leak her tape, and sometimes tapes can get into the wrong hands. And I'm going to break it down to you. Even pictures that can surf. But it's even worse when you get to the point where you have people coming out the woodwork, putting out things on you, and you just can't control that. I can know where that come from. About 11 to 12 years ago, maybe even 14, 15 years ago, I had a situation like that where I was dealing with a guy who was trying to expose my pictures. But at the duration of that time, there wasn't no Facebook. The only thing I think they had was probably maybe MySpace, and probably people, doing regular emails or doing, was it blackplanet.com or something like that? Well, I thank God to this day that it was never a sex tape. Well, sex tapes have been around the world. A lot of people have been caught doing sex tapes, and I'm just fortunate enough and glad that no one was able to record me in that manner. Ladies, we gotta stop dealing with these sorry ass niggas who all they want to do is fuck you and record you. Even when you break up with these clowns, notice when you break up, he'll always try to come on. Here's my thing. When I had pictures was sent out and leaked back in the Disney, I never had that kind of attention. So it was never videotapes of me doing anything. So, but I'm just saying, you have to be careful who you allow in your life, because there are some men that will trick you, and you could just be a good girl. You could just be a girl that just want to share those photos with your dude or record for yourself, things like that. And once y'all start beefing, this is how you know he's a real man. Because if he's really done with you, he would delete the photos or delete the video. But either way, my thing is, it's a lesson learned. And I'm speaker, not really going to last this long, but I'm going to just tell y'all females this. We have to stop letting these dudes film us while we're having sex. Because once it's out there, once it's going viral, this never happened to me. Only pictures. But my pictures never surfed the web. I was dating someone years ago, and, he showed it to people. But like I said, at the duration of the time, there was no internet that was putting all my shit out there, because you can't even find, I don't even care today, but even if the individual would start to put the shit out, I will have a lawsuit against it. But that was so done years ago. But as far as a video, when you have a video of a man showing that you sucking his dick, which is fellatio, and you having sex, and you're being recorded, somewhere down the line, you should already have that tape to you and him should already have that tape to yourselves, And nobody shouldn't even have that. Because what you do in your bedroom is your own private business. You know what I mean? Tierra Marie, the R&B singer, you know, she do R&B like I do. She's under the genre. She's already got music out. I don't have music out at all. I'm just a YouTube speaker, but I do know how to do some R&B, yeah. Anyway, enough of that. She said that her tape was leaked, and you can go to Pornhub and even Ghetto Gaggers to look at it. She said that the tape leaked from an ex-boyfriend. The young man by the name of Akbar, who she was currently dating, said he had nothing to do with that tape. So, here's my thing before this cut off. When you are in a situation and you're messing with somebody and you really don't know their true intentions, that's why I always tell y'all, they can, whenever they feel the need to get mad at you, whenever they feel the need to do you dirty, they're going to put that out there about you so fucking bad to when your name come up, you can be the sweetest girl in the world, but everybody has sex. Or when people look at those videotapes and when people look at you, even if a nigga chopping some shit up about you, people gonna look at you different. Do I look at Tierra Marie different? No, I don't I love Tierra Marie. And at the end of the day, I stand by her because we all slip up and we all make mistakes. And at the end of the day, it was not right. You know, she just got exposed. You know, it wasn't right at all to throw her in that like that. But we have consequences, and as grown people, we should know what kind of people that we bring in our lives. Unlike me, when I was dealing with somebody who tried to expose me, you know, it really made me feel fucked up in the inside. It made me feel like, you know, you wanted to shut down in the world. And then for me to understand that people surface to see it, it will make you feel some kind of way, like you're a bad parent, or even if you don't have kids, it'll still make you feel some kind of way because now you felt like, oh damn, I done degraded myself. But sometimes that's what couples do. They record themselves when they're having sex. And sometimes if it get uncontrollable and you can't handle that, you would have to figure out a way to cope with that. Although she came out and said, I'm sorry, I trusted someone who I thought that loved me, really cared about me, and they put it out there. He didn't care about you. Because any man that would put anything like that on a female is not trustworthy. Now, if she was to put that out there on her own, then that's her fault, her problem. But I'm just saying, females, we can't be letting these dudes film us every time we fucking having sex, because that's not no one's business. I don't care how many times you try to let Vlad TV interview you or Vivid do you or whatever the case may be. I mean, millions of dollars will be chopped up from the tape. You know, Kim Kardashian, Ray J, Nico, Mimi, a couple of other tapes that was put out there from Love and Hip Hop people. Now we got the Tierra Marie tape coming out. We don't know whether it's a full surface tape. You know, see, when you expose like that, you do feel kind of fucked up. And my heart really go out to her. But at the same time, we have to know our limit, that we cannot be trusting these niggas. These niggas ain't shit sometimes. And females ain't shit either, because they'll record themselves letting a nigga fuck them so they can get the spotlight. I mean, it's pretty much like saying you're selling your soul. Well, you are when you do that. And now it's coming up that they're saying she need a storyline for Love and Hip Hop and that she planned to do that. Well, I don't know, because I'm not in her world. But I do believe she has some courtesy enough to say, well, I don't want to put that sex tape out there about myself. And it might not just be a full sex tape. It might be just her just sucking dick and coming and nut coming on her face. And now she's somewhere guarded and feeling bad because now she got to hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that a female don't really want. We can say what we say, but when our shit get put out there, dudes too, it's just, it makes you feel degrading because it's already a degrading thing once you on tape. But even though you do it because you want to look back at yourself and see what you've done with your man or your female and keep the tape to yourself. But when shit like that get out there and it get in the hands of the wrong people, everybody gonna judge you from grandma to your mother, your sister, your cousins, your family. People are going to look at you a certain way. Then you be called the hoe. Then you be called all kinds of things. And ladies, like I said, even you fellas, women will do that to film you just so they can have credit that they fucked you. And say, well, let me go ahead and film him because I'm gonna show them what kind of nasty nigga he is. But to be honest with you, it goes both ways. It look bad on both of us, especially when it's a woman. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? But when your shit get out there publicly and people see that, it makes you feel some kind of way. Even if someone is servicing your shit, you're going to go sit there in the pillows and cry because when I was in a situation like that, I didn't have a sex tape, but I had pictures. And these things I know. And this was about maybe 2005, 4, before one of my kids was born after that. You do feel some kind of way because your shit is out there. And I can only imagine how Tierra Marie is feeling at this point. You know, I don't know if she's putting it out there because she wants her music career to be put up there. I don't know that. But look how many females has been nasty, sucked the dick just to get to the top and didn't even make sex tapes. The only thing that it is her tape is out there, or video, or one clip of her just going down having fellatio with a dude, and that could be just it. But if it's a full movie, then she's gonna get, full adult film, she's gonna get paid. But the consequences that comes behind that and the repercussions, everybody gonna have something to say about you because they so judgmental. And then you're gonna hear people whispering or talking bad about you, and then knowing that you're not a bad person, you just slipped up and you just got exposed, it's still gonna hurt you. So females, before this video cut off, we gotta stop letting these Negroes film us, dudes too. Because they'll have that out on you. And everybody in the world will talk bad about you and look at you sort of way. And then you might not even be a person that go around sleep with nobody, man or female. They just look at you and say, keep her away from my man. Or keep him away from my woman. But all in all, when people see what went on in your bedroom, you'll get all kinds of people coming at you. I'm telling you, man, it'll be like a back and forth thing, back and forth thing, back and forth thing. My advice to Tierra Marie, I will get a lawyer to put up on that, have the internet to remove that. You know, even if it's not a full tape, y'all, I will have that tape video to be removed. So, but it's out there. So if she get a lawyer to put on it, it's still going to be on numerous sites. You know, once shit like that is put out there and you get caught sucking dick, eating pussy, whatever, once it's out there, it's out there. And there's no turning back. My advice is we as women and men need to stop letting people film us because the world will make us a big joke. So, man, I hope this video made sense. Subscribe my channel. People, man, just be careful who you allow in your life. Do not let no one film you. And my heart goes out to Tierra Marie. I stand by you, boo. And keep your head up, man. I don't know if you're going to come across this video, but sister, you're beautiful, talented like myself. Just continue to grow. And lesson learned. All right, peeps. I'm going to hit y'all up soon. Love you.